Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Pick.
We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Livingston. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal. Now Thomas. From the gun, he'll throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack.
What's up, person in my chat? I think that's MJ.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
Huh?
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now.
1 play interception. Oh, I hate this game. I hate this game.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Ooh, I don't know what that was. I should have threw that play right.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Thomas operating from the gun. And that is incomplete. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking
This
about
team
the mental
easy.
focus. You know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
I am back, G.
So,
The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
oh my God.
Nowhere
You
to
said
escape.
what?
What is going on?
Yeah.
What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes.
This whole defense, they just running through there.
Normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. That's a short one here.
This game.
To his tight end. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the community.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us. But I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Let's go.
The Bengal Tiger offense, if we differentiate them, they are set for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the
Oh,
third
please.
quarter
They ain't making no more.
First
They ain't
and
making
10
nothing.
LSU. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Stay down. Y'all ain't
5
running
yards
nothing.
on the catch
No.
there, brings up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
I should have known they was going to run that play.
Before crossing over out of bounds. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Looking to throw. Thomas. And
Bro, what?
incomplete.
He kept kicking up. That should have been mine, bro. This dude kept on kicking.
Third down tonight. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 15. Back to throw. Thomas. And he comes back with one complete. And he will take this.
Oh my God, bro. This game is so.
Chase Guillory. 35 yards. And LSU has jumped out in front. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Clemson Tiger offense, have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
On first down, he'll drop the throw.
They know what I was
That is
doing.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Please,
They try to
juke
throw on
him.
second down, but this one
You
is
could just get a
incomplete.
juke, bro.
And now offensively,
Just
it's
catch the ball,
3rd and 10,
get a
I'm just
juke,
thinking
and
to
that was
myself,
been first
actors
down.
always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And now
I
the
hate this
third
game.
down throw incomplete as
Oh
well.
my God, why am I playing this?
After that incompletion, I almost get the sense that he's going to look up at the booth and kind of look at us and say, hey, you guys got any suggestions? It's been that kind of game, hasn't it? They've had him on the run throughout.
Yeah, and I get that you're trying to make a play here losing fourth quarter, but to throw when you're not set with pressure coming could have been an interception.
Very much so, and it's been that kind of game for him. They've had him on the run.
Why is
had
he
him on
not
balance.
running?
He's got to find a way to make some big-time throws down the stretch.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on fourth down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. They'll keep it on the ground. Livingston. And he's going to have to protect the football and take
Stop
his lumps
doing
here
running
at this
plays,
stage of the
bro.
game
Just
as they
stop.
him behind the
One
line.
time
That'll
up
set
to make
him
y'all
back with a
fumble.
loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Looking to throw.
No
Thomas.
first. I was trying
And
to
he's
say.
got his man on the out route. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
They got the completion.
They trying to go
but
for a
didn't get
punt?
the first down, so you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. Now, this was still going to be a one-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the fourth.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side-eye by the defenders coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. Back to throw.
No way.
Here. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
There's that man again. It's complete.
TD. This is a TD right now, bro. This is going to be a TD, bro.
There's so much made about the fact that we've got a quarterback who's never seen the
gotta
field in
throw
a
it out
college
there.
football game. But if you go back to his high school days, he's played in front of crowds. Maybe not quite this size, but it wasn't abnormal for them to have 15, 20,000
Come on,
people
please,
in the
no,
stands
we're
at his
gonna
high
lose.
school games. And the numbers from his senior year as a prepster, impressive. Led his team to a 14-0 record. Threw for close to 4,700 yards,
Give me that.
37 touchdowns
No,
to
oh my
4
God, bro,
interceptions.
14 more
And he
seconds.
also chipped in 11 rushing touchdowns to boot. So it's not as if this guy doesn't know what he's doing out there under center. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
I'm throwing quick plays right now.
He's back to throw.
Please.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Bro, oh my God.
The Bengal Tiger offense, if we differentiate
Give me a
them,
fumble.
they are set
They
for their
they
next
finna
drive. They have the lead, still a
spike
one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way.
Just throw the ball. Just throw the.
Now starting to take their tape.
I'm done with this game. This
on
game
thing. The
sucks.
offense has to put it away, and that means
This game
Things have
sucks.
happened. So it's a
I'm not playing this no more. I'm gonna go play Apex.